Yes, sir.
Which cult do you belong to?
What?
Wait, now, let me talk. Let me talk at first. You are working together.
Yeah.
Self-kidnap, sir.
$4 million.
Now, so now you are using that to spoil government name now.
No, sir.
That people are kidnapping everywhere, spoiling the president's name, spoiling the government name.
It was
yes, because
money I was holding, sir.
But now president is in his house. You people are spoiling his name outside. And it's wrong.
I have not kidnapped anybody before. I'm not a kidnapper. It was because of the debt I was holding. Because of the debt, sir. Please, sir. Because of the debt.
We have some cultists.
Okay.
I did not kidnap anybody. I did not.
Something very terrible happened on Sunday, and I called the commissioner of police and I told him that whoever committed that crime of kidnapping inside Benin City must be arrested. Commissioner actually was in Abuja. He came back to Benin City. Before you know it, within 24 hours, those guys has been caught. You can see the money here, which they pretend to say, yes, we want to pay ransom. Then this part of the trace to them. On the process, there was a gunshot. One of them died. 2 are still at large. 1 is here. So you can see what is happening. The police are working. The army, they are working. The DSS are working. I wonder why people will sit down to say the president is not doing anything. The president is funding these people to work. And that is why the result we are getting today, we are having it. Look at numbers of kidnappers that have been arrested in this land. They will never find place in this city, in Edo State. They will not settle here. And for me, my message to them, whoever have such mind that I will kidnap, let me tell you, you cannot do it and go free. No crime that will be committed in Edo State that such person will not be arrested. Whoever is supporting you or aiding you to do it, please, you have to stop, because we are ready for you. We are not joking. We are not sleeping. Day and night, we are working to make sure that this land is safe. So I want to appeal to our people. Stay away from cultism and stay away from kidnapping, because it will take you to nowhere. It is cheaper for you to maintain your standard than to say you want to go and kidnap, because when you kidnap, what you have before, you will lose it. At the same time, you will lose your life. Now we are going to set up a special court to try kidnappers and cultists. Within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we are done with it. And I will sign it. Your execution, hanging, I will take you to the roundabout, that is Ring Road roundabout, so that the whole Edo people will see you. And this, I will not have any regret about it. So please, don't take my simplicity for granted. Thank you very much.
It's actually, I'm very happy and delighted that we are here today. This success was recorded through the efforts of the men of Edo State Police, who I must commend for their tireless efforts. At the moment, initially when we record cases, we have a lot of backlashes, people not believing that the police can carry it out. But you can see we are resilient and we continue to work And I must also commend the cooperation that I get from members of the community in Edo State. Even though we are still working on the issue of trust and confidence, but I can see that the trust and confidence is building up, and people are beginning to have more confidence in us, and they are beginning to share information, important information. Thirdly, I want to appreciate the Inspector General of Police, IGP Olatunji Disu, PSC Daga, MPM, who has always supported us with, especially with guidance, with technical support. We are able to look into telephones and track very well. We have access to drones. We have access to all kinds of technology that brings us closer to the culprits. And I must also commend, finally, the Executive Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, who has been very courageous in the fight against kidnapping and the fight against cultism in the state. I think what we are doing here, the kind of synergy we have between the police and the military and other agencies, including the informal policing sectors like the Edo State Security Corps, I think is something that is worth emulating by other commands. We are working here so very well that you can't even tell one agency from the other. The DSS gives us information as at when due, and whenever we need backup, we also get area backup with the support of the Inspector General of Police. So these are all the issues and the supports that we've been getting that has made it possible for us to record the successes that we have recorded. But let me use this opportunity to warn the people, the members of the public, that we have been having very serious concerns about fake news. Just this morning, we had a lot of information that some schools were being attacked in different parts of the state. And when we conducted our inquiries just to find out that they were all fake news, even though before then, proactively, we had deployed to those areas, and that was why we were able to find out very quickly that the informations were not correct. That some schools, it got to a stage that parents started panicking and going to those schools and withdrawing their children. So we must desist from this. And also, we have the issue of self-kidnapping, which is also coming up, rearing its ugly head in the state. I want to use this opportunity to warn members of the public that these are crimes that are punishable by the law, and the members of the public should cross-check their informations before they repost, because these informations will not get viral if they are not quickly reposted by others. Thank you. You must understand that the criminal justice system involves the police, the judiciary, and the corrections. At the side of the police, I can assure you that latest by next week, Monday, latest, we are in court. So the rest is no more in our hands. But His Excellency has just given a broadcast where he made it clear that the state has agreed to constitute a special court for kidnapping and cultism. That will probably make it faster at the other end. But at our own end, you are sure that by Monday, we're in court.
What is the fate of the woman that was kidnapped? Has she been released?
She is going to be prosecuted because she has committed an offense against the criminal code.
The woman that was kidnapped.
Oh, she has been released. She was released even before we made the arrest. In fact, her release was one of the first clues we had in this investigation. She was rescued. Yes. Yes, ransom was paid and ransom was recovered. You count. The money is there.